G'day, Ben Futrell here. In this video, we're going to have a look at 5 ways to increase your profits. Well, I can bet that if I ask you all, would you like to make more money out of your business, I would get a resounding yes. And that would be absolutely no surprise. In fact, the main reason that just about anybody goes into business is to make more money. Now, some of you might go, well, I don't want more money, I want more time, but money is going to make everything happen, you know. They say money's not everything, but it's up there with oxygen, isn't it, you know? So I've got my 5 tips on how you can increase your profits in your business. And they're quite simple, and really these are the 5 main things that you can do. Everything else will stem off of one of these areas. Okay, so the first one is increase your prices. Increasing your prices will increase your profits straight away. Why? Because it increases your GP. Now, if you're a bit worried about increasing your prices, make sure you watch my other video that I talk about discounting versus increasing your prices, because it's really important you get your head comfortable with putting your prices up. But of course, a higher price means that you're not going to necessarily pay more for what you buy or pay more for your service, but by charging more, you're going to increase your gross profit margin, and that's going to increase your net profit. The second thing there is negotiate with suppliers. So if you're buying stock or you're using contractors, negotiate to get their rates down, because once again, that increases your gross profit. And increasing your gross profit is going to increase your net profit. It's going to mean that at the end of the day, there's more money left over to go into your back pocket. The third one there is sell more higher margin goods. Now, what I'm talking about is, once again, products that have a higher gross profit margin. So for example, if you've got some products that you buy for $50 each and you sell them for $70 and they make you $20, which whatever percentage that is, or you've got some products you buy for $50 but you sell for $100, sell more of the $100 products rather than the $70 products, because it goes without saying you're going to make more profit. The higher percentage margin goods you've got, sell more of them. So in other words, incentivize your salespeople to sell more of those, incentivize your customers to buy them, and just make sure that overall your product mix, you're getting rid of more higher margin goods. The next one there is reduce your fixed costs. Okay, now reducing your fixed costs can be quite tricky, but it depends on what they are. Very difficult sometimes, but in every business there's always some room for movement. Make sure you're not spending too much. Put a budget together, have people accountable, make people get authorization from you before they buy anything. It's quite, in any business, it's quite a leaky hole, if you like, where money just disappears if people are allowed to just buy stuff. So put some sort of control on your fixed expenses and make sure that you're getting those down as much as you can, because whatever you save ends up in your back pocket. It's called net profit. The final one down here is increase your sales. In a lot of circumstances, there are businesses that could increase their sales without increasing their infrastructure, so the cost of delivering sales. So if you are doing $100,000 a month, it's quite possible you could maybe do $120,000 a month before you have to hire another person or get a bigger premises or buy another van or another bit of equipment. You know, go to your full capability. So if you've got the resources, make sure you're utilising all those resources. They call it maximum utilisation. It's a bit of a jargon term, I know, but making sure that you're utilising every resource you've got to its full potential, because then you're going to maximise your profitability. Now, they're just 5 areas. You could be more efficient, you could systemize, there's a whole bunch of other things you could do. I've just touched on these key 5. I believe these are the 5 most important areas that you can start working on today that'll start putting more profit in your pocket. Hopefully that's helped you make some more money. Cheers.